Attention coaches, 5 minutes remaining for the selection of the athletes. Lift order and first attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, we will start shortly with the third position match between Team Colombia and Team Peru. It will be followed by the final match between Team United Arab Emirates and Team Chile.
So this button is for the assist, this controls the force it uses to assist your back. On this side, this controls the response, how fast it responds to your movements. And it kind of gives you a boost of force as you're lifting it, which definitely takes a lot of the stress off your back.
Make some products to reduce the burden on your backs, and it can help the elderly people. So I can go into the market and improve.
We train very hard for these types of competitions, and we'll continue to do so until divine Tokyo.
I think that Paralympics is an amazing opportunity for people of all abilities, and the fact that it's so well supported, it's going to be a fantastic experience, and I'm grateful for every opportunity.
Every day, white meat, you will never go anywhere.
When I saw how sport is accepted, it was logical to start a sports movement.
We want to change the way people saw people with a disability.
There isn't anything else in the world that can bring you back from the darkest places than sport.
I think the moment I sat in that racing chair, I just knew it was for me.
My coach said to me, I see talent in you.
I was never going to do anything other than 100 meters.
When you need someone hit on, it's like a small car crash.
Everybody knows you need money to run the games.
They said that the Paralympics is going to be cancelled because there was no money.
If these games don't happen, we're done.
We're gonna fight this. Paralympics is something almost magical.
Being a part of something bigger than just yourself was incredible.
Yes, lives have been changed on the track, but lives have also been changed in the stands.
La vie est un combat. On essaie de soulever nos vies.
We are part of a much bigger picture.
Finding the referees that are all so long.
Ladies and gentlemen, the teams competing in the mixed team match, third place representing Peru, Noemi Vázquez Molina, Diego Quispe, Neil Garcia Torres. Representing Team Colombia, Fabio Torres, Francisco Tulio Palomeque Palacios, and Cristina Pablador Granados. Big applause for the team competing in the mixed team match, third place. Ladies and gentlemen, the teams competing in the mixed team match final.
In the semi and missed that, unfortunately. Final will be between Chile and the United Arab Emirates.
Representing Chile, Camila Campos, Jorge Carinao, and Juan Carlos Garrido. Ladies and gentlemen,
Camila Campos, Jorge Carinao, Juan Carlos Garrido for Chile. It will be Moza Al-Zayudi, Saif Al-Zabi, and Mohamed Khalis Khalaf for the UAE in the decider. Colombia with Poblador, Palomeque, and Torres in the bronze medal match. Peru with Nomi Vasquez, Neil Garcia Trelles, and Diego Quispe again.
And the final match, the chief referee from Finland, Jari Lane.
See the referees being chosen.
From Romania, Maria Melea.
Jari Lane and Maria Melea, two of the referees.
Right side referee from Greece, Iliana Raka.
So we have our referee selected. Jari Lane, Maria Melea, Iliana Raka are referees. There is no jury in the team competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FASA 2021 Powerlifting World Cup mixed team event, third place match. The match is between Team Peru and Team Colombia. The winner will be the bronze medalist of this event. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to action on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. And the bar is loaded for their...
So the bronze medal match about to get underway then between Colombia and Peru. And it will be Naomi Vasquez to come out first. And she's aiming for 40 kilos in this.
Come on, Naomi.
That would be worth 42 points, 42.09.
Easy. Your team can be the bronze medalist of that mixed event.
Vasquez has had 2 successful lifts so far at 45. Aiming for 40 here, which is interesting.
Vamos, Noemi. 40 kilograms. Easy. One minute.
So to clear and to start off. Oh, she's missed it. Well, okay, I can see why she went for a lower target then. Wasn't confident, didn't get it. Misses out, 2-1 against.
You will be back at the competition. Loaders, please load the bar to 75 kilograms. Back height 3.
She didn't get it.
Tried your best. Well done.
Well, that gives the initiative to Colombia, no doubt about it.
Their first attempt representing Team Colombia, Cristina Poblador Granados. Vamos, Cristina.
Cristina Poblador.
75 kilograms. You'll make it this time.
He's going for 75 kilos.
You'll go back to Bogota with the bronze medal. If you win this match, you can win it.
This is for 89 points.
75 kilograms, easy one. Do it.
So Cristina Poblador for Colombia. She's already lifted 80 and 90. But again, going really conservative here. Colombian champion from Bogota she is, where the Americas was held 3 years ago, where she won the gold, and she's got that. 75, it's white out, 3 out of 3, so 89.17. Colombia lead 89 to 42. And of course, that was missed by Vasquez. That's if she'd got it, so it's 89-0. Quispe is going for 115. That would be worth 126 points, and they really need that.
Diego Quispe.
This is what he lifted in the previous round.
Yes, you are smiling. You can make it. Easy one. Vamos. That will put
Lifted 121 though in the heats.
115 kilograms. Do it. You'll go back to Lima with a bronze medal. Do it. Diego.
So for 115 kilos, worth 127 points, 126.99, but yeah, 127. Boy, do they need this, having missed their opening lift. And they've got that. So it's 127 on the board for them. They really, really needed that. They lead by 127 to 89.
15 kilograms. Peru is back in the competition. 128 points. Please go to the bar.
But Colombia have a lift in hand. And it should be Francisco Palameke next.
The bar is loaded for the second attempt, representing Team Colombia, Francisco Tulio Palameke Palacios. Vamos, Francisco.
Francisco Palameke. Now this is interesting. He went for 195 in the semi-final and got it, but he's going for 170 here.
Easy, 170 kilograms on the bar.
And that, I think, can only be because Peru have missed one. This is worth 159 points. And they would lead almost by double scores. It would be 248 to 127 if he gets this. With 159.25 points. And that could be the only reason why he's gone for that. Went for 185 in the heats, 195 in the semis. Now 170 in this bronze medal match. That's where the tactics come in.
1 minute.
This would be invaluable. There'll still be a final round to come. He's got it! Palameke successful, and the lead for Colombia is now 248 to 126. And if they get their final lift, then Colombia win.
248 for Colombia. A lot of action, a lot of excitement on the stage this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
And Peru very much on the back foot.
The bar is loaded for the third and last attempt, representing Peru, Neil Garcia Trellis.
So Neil Garcia Trellis needs this, and how?
Come on, Neil, vamos.
Going for 135 kilos.
You can make it this time. You will take the bronze medal with you to Lima.
So this worth 144 points. And if he gets this, they go up to 271. They would overtake Colombia. Colombia with their final lift to come. Garcia Trellis missed
1 minute
for Peru in the semi-final, lifting 140. So going conservatively at 135 here. Needs this to keep the semi-final alive. Important push through. No, he's missed it! And Colombia get the bronze. And Peru are denied. They missed 2 of their lifts. Precisely what happened to Colombia in their semi-final. So Colombia have won the bronze medal match with 1 lift to spare. And ironically, he got his heaviest lift of the day, 145 in the heats. Then went 140, missed that. In the semi-final, went 135 in the bronze medal match and missed that. So they're left on 127 points, basically, 126.99. And Colombia have won the bronze.
Officially the bronze medalist with the number of points they collected. The bar is loaded.
So Torres can skip if he wants.
Fabio Torres. And the bronze medal is going to Bogota tonight. Fabio Torres.
This will be worth 172 points.
200 kilograms.
It is academic. They would end up with 420 in total to Peru's 126.
The bronze is going to Bogota. Vamos, Fabio. 200. Easy.
It's Colombia's first medal in a team event. It's only the 4th time it's been run. In the Worlds in 2019, Egypt won it. Brazil with the silver. Ukraine won the bronze medal match. In Manchester in March, in their World Cup event, Uzbekistan won ahead of Ukraine and France. And in Tbilisi, a few weeks ago, Uzbekistan won again ahead of Brazil and Hungary.
The bronze medal with you back home to Bogota. 1 minute.
Colombia had finished second in the heats. Peru had finished 4th. Colombia being beaten in their semi-final by Chile. 420.89. That lift of 200 is good then. And Colombia 3 for 3 in this bronze medal match.
Congratulations.
As they score 420.89 compared to Peru's 126.99.
Colombia is the bronze medalist. Peru tried their best. They are going back home with the...
So even if Garcia Chavez had succeeded, it would have put a little bit of pressure on Torres, but there was absolutely none from going into it. So able to aim low, 200, having cleared 220 and 225 in the previous rounds. And now we await the final.
No, there's below the bar. 74 kilograms, rack height 6. This is the final match, ladies and gentlemen. The winner will be the gold medalist of the team mixed event this afternoon.
So Chile against the UAE to decide who wins the gold.
The bar is loaded for their first attempt, representing Team United Arab Emirates, Moza Zioudi. Yalla ya Moza. Yalla Mozo. 74 kilograms.
Moza Al-Zioudi aiming for 74 kg.
Yalla Mozo. Easy. ركزي. سمي بسم الله.
This would be worth 76 points.
تسخين هذه. بسم الله.
She lifted 70 and 72 in the first 2 rounds ahead of this final, so you can see her progress. Al-Zioudi, 74, to give the United Arab Emirates a foundation. Oh, it was raggedy on the way up. And you can see the issues, chest sequence and press sequence.
They will make it. روح يشجع الشباب شدوا حيلكم يلا لسه
So she and the UAE remain on 0.
Please load the bar to 100 kilograms, rack height 14.
So a miss straight away. Chile could play this quite calmly then.
The bar is loaded for their first attempt representing Team Chile, Camila Campos.
So Camila Campos
Vamos Camila.
has already lifted 105 twice.
100 kilograms.
Is going for 100 here because she knows it would be worth a good amount of points.
Camila Campos.
Worth 101. And they'd open up a strong early lead. Well, if she's gone for 105, that'll be worth just about 107 points. Which would be obviously an even tighter advantage, but she does want to make this. No point taking unnecessary risks. That's good. White out 3 out of 3. And the lead is 101 points to 0 in favour of Chile in this final. They haven't missed a single lift yet. 7 out of 7 they've had. The one missed by Al Sayoudi there was the first by the UAE in the competition.
Team UAE missed their first attempt. They are trying to come back in the competition. Still 2 more attempts to go.
The Emirates playing catch up. That's the tally. Campos successful, Al Sayoudi unsuccessful. So Saif Al Zabi going for 151 now. He's had to go bigger. He's scored with 149 and 150 so far. This will be worth 166 points.
For their second attempt representing Team United Arab Emirates, Saif Al Zabi. Yalla Zawab. Yalla Saif.
Sure, that's right actually. Yeah, 150, quick recalculation, 151 kg. His body weight is 150.
151 on the bar.
This to take the lead.
Gold medal will stay here in Dubai or will go to Santiago today. Who will be the winner of the gold medal? Come on, Saif, you can make it.
So for 151 kg and 150 points to take the lead
Easy.
in this second round of lifts of the 3. Has to get this. He has got it. 2 1 against, and the 1 against was for the press sequence.
Well done.
So the lead for the United Arab Emirates is 150 to 101. That was basically to keep the competition alive, because if Chile had scored with their next one, it would be all over. And it still can be all over.
Medal will remain here in Dubai or it will go to Santiago. The bar is loaded.
If Jorge Caranao gets this, it puts immense pressure anyway on the UAE for the final round and their ace champion lifter. Jorge Caranao going for 165. Now that's down a bit from previous efforts. where he went for 170 and 173 in the semi-final.
165.
This will be worth 176 points. Put them 278 to 150 ahead, and UAE would need to get the last one to still have a chance. So the second lift for Chile for Jorge Caranao. He has it! White out 3 out of 3. 278 to 150 is Chile's lead with one lift remaining each. And considering that it's Mohamed Khalis Khalaf for the UAE, and it will probably be an immense lift, they definitely need their third one to be good.
The third attempt, ladies and gentlemen, will decide who will be the winner of this final match.
It's still open.
It will be Team United Arab Emirates or Team Chile. Chile is leading at the moment.
The gap is 128. And in the two previous rounds, Mohamed Khalis Khalaf has gone for lifts of 200, worth 180 points for his weight division.
278 points for Chile at the moment. And United Arab Emirates is second place with 150 points. Last attempt will decide who will be the gold medalist of this match.
So where is Mohamed Khalis Khalaf?
Please note the bar to 160 kilograms, right leg 15. Ladies and gentlemen, these athletes have been competing very hard last week. They are training every day, they are raising the bar, they are exhausted. They are a little bit tired at the end of this competition. The third round and his third attempt, representing Team United Arab Emirates, Mohamed Khalis Khalaf. He's back on the stage.
So Mohamed Khalis Khalaf is back on, having lifted 200 in the two previous rounds, and he's going for 160 here. So see what they're doing. This for 144 points, and they would take the lead with one lift to go. So he's lifted 200 twice, they've missed one. He doesn't want to risk missing another one.
Paralympic Games, 160 kilograms.
So this will put the United Arab Emirates in front, with one lift remaining in the competition for Juan Carlos Garrido, and Chile are going to have to win it, should this be successful. He's got it! They lead by 16 points, 160 he's got, 144 points added on. They go to 294. Chile are on 278 with one lift to go. He could have gone for 200 again and got it and had a 50 or a 60 point lead and make Chile really fight for it. So Chile have one lift to come. They trail by 16, and basically any weight at this stage will do, from around 25 on, I reckon.
The team mixed event. For their third attempt, last attempt to win the gold medal representing Team Chile, Juan Carlos Garrido.
Well, Juan Carlos Garrido has cleared 170 and 173 so far.
Juan Carlos.
Any weight will do this. He's gone for 165, he's aimed down, something that he should be able to lift. This will be worth 177 points, and it would be a wide margin of almost 160 points if they'll have won by. For the gold.
This is the last lift of the competition.
294 amassed by the UAE. Chile currently on 278, but this to put them up to 455 and to win Chile the gold. Juan Carlos Garrido. Pushes up, all he needs is to see a bit of white and the green lights, the big ones, and that's it. Chile take the gold, 455 points to 294. It was hard luck on that miss from Moza Al-Zayudi. It would have put a bit of pressure on anyway.
Let's conclude the mixed team events on the 11th Passat
455 they've gotten. A couple of what ifs. If Mohamed Khalil's Khalaf had gone for 200 again, and if Al-Zayudi had been successful, they'd have had 406 points. It wouldn't have been enough. Chile go 3 for 3. They were quite conservative, frankly, compared to the lifts in the semi-final, and Chile take the gold, beating the United Arab Emirates in the final by 455 to 294.
Thank you to World Powerlifting Management for their hard work. A special thank you to the volunteering technical officials and classifiers.
There will be the final victory ceremony for this to come, but it has been a tremendous week. World records here again in Dubai ahead of Tokyo 2020.
Rules and regulations of the sport are observed and in place
at the end of August, the Paralympic Games and the World Championships beginning on the 1st of December. Egger in Hungary for 10 days. It's been a very, very good 6 days.
But also to those who achieved their personal best here in Dubai this week. We wish you all a safe journey back home, and we are looking forward to welcoming you again in Dubai World Cup in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. The victory ceremony of this mixed team will take place shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the mixed team events. Please welcome the medalists.
So the victory ceremony for the mixed team event. That was the first time that all four who had progressed out of the heats had actually been in the latter stages of a mixed team event.
The bronze medalist representing Colombia.
Peru finished in fourth, losing the bronze medal match to Colombia. Fabio Torres, Francisco Palameque and Cristina Poblador. They scored 420 points to Peru's 126. They were decreasing circles for Peru, who scored 335 to weigh in at fourth at the end of the opening round. Nigeria, Kyrgyzstan, Cuba and Venezuela all missed the lift, and had each of them scored, any of them had scored, they would have been in the position of Peru in the semis. Colombia beating them with 420. United Arab Emirates,
The gold medalists representing
reaching the final
Chile.
and being beaten by Chile, who scored 455 overall. The highest score was in the semi-final, 477 odd points, 455 in the decider, because they all went conservative. They all went down from their semi-final marks instead of going up, and the reason for that was because of the opening list by Moza Al-Zayudi. And as it was, even if they got that mark and Calaf had gone big, then they still wouldn't have beaten Chile. Here's their anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the first time that Chile have won a team competition. Egypt are the world champions. They didn't enter this competition. Uzbekistan won the two previous World Cup events. And that's another good success for Campos, Caranao and Garrido. So that's the Dubai World Cup 2021 Powerlifting World Cup done. Next up, the Paralympic Games in Tokyo. The powerlifting from the 26th to the 30th of August. Then from the 1st to the 9th of December, the World Championships being held in Eger in Hungary. full 2022 coming. African Open Championships in March or April. Asia Oceania Championships in Pontiac in Korea in June. America's Open Championships, one in Chesterfield, USA, and the Edge of St. Louis in July. Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, one-day event, the 4th of August. European Open Championships, Tbilisi in Georgia in September, and a couple of days after that, the Asian Para Games, Hangzhou in China. One final piece of silverware to be awarded is the team trophy.
By His Excellency Majid Al-Husseimi, the General Manager of the Organizing Committee. To the representative of Team China, congratulations. The Chinese team won the overall
China
ranking in points for this World Cup.
Have scored a marvelous team success here.
Thank you to His Excellency Majid Al-Husseimi, General Manager of FASA Organizing Committee. Congratulations, Sheshe. Thank you.
And a bit of news on that.
Thank you again.
World Championships later this year. They're actually moving from Eger and they're going to Georgia, to Batumi. 27th of November to the 5th of December. That's just in.
The best of the best powerlifters.
And Georgia also due to have the Europeans next year.
Who competed in this successful edition. Thank you again, and looking forward to
Tbilisi, that'll be held in September.
For Dubai World Cup.
'27th of November, the new date for the Worlds. Moved to Georgia. Same city held the European Weightlifting Championships in 2019, that the able-bodied event.